Welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. The mission, the retaliation.
Our next operation will put us right in the middle of Chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Maybe she shows up, maybe she doesn't show up. I'll take 2 recruits. I'll take Dragonova and Chuck. Well, no, actually Chuck. I guess.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
The aliens just hit one of the resistance outposts hard. There may be survivors, but that's a best-case scenario. We're going in to secure the site. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
Here we go.
One of those Chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
I'm on the move.
Alright, gonna deal with that. She's in stealth. She should hopefully remain in stealth. Now...
Orders confirmed, on the move. Heading there now. Understood, moving out.
Now I'm not gonna do anything.
I'm on watch.
I'm on it.
Okay, they weren't triggered yet. So we've got what appears to be like 4 civilians.
I go where you tell me.
Let's deal with this.
Position confirmed. Heading to that location. Closing on target position now. Throwing grenade!
That's 1 shot. Maybe a grenade. Not revealed. Good.
Boom!
Excellent. Oh, I forgot to change his weapon color. I think.
They run like dogs.
Let them try and run. They will not get very far.
Good copy. Moving on target. Move into position. Moving on target location.
As you order, Commander.
Scanning. Moving to Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
My watch begins.
That is not good.
They both missed. He's still trying to run away.
Not
I need
good.
to get closer to finish them off. Excellent.
There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Well,
Volk says I am to obey.
you will obey.
Volk would be disappointed. Do we have ammunition available?
You do. Just give me some time.
Moving to designated coordinates. Okay. Moving! Over here.
Well done, Punisher. Well done.
Target eliminated. Overwatch! Good to go. I've got eyes on an advent position.
Not so well done.
Enemy is still up.
Now that's one civilian dead.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Ooh, nice job destroying the cover for me. I'll use Elena to do a lot of damage to him. Good. 18 civilians left. Well, resistance is holding out for a bit. Though obviously they won't do too much damage. It's nice to finally have an AI faction present in all of this. An allied AI faction.
Cover me, I'm reloading.
Yeah.
We are known to them.
I can go back in stealth, it's no problem.
Heading there now.
That won't finish them off.
On my way. Target
Actually, didn't
neutralized.
expect that to happen.
Moving.
Or that, for that matter.
Target down. The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
Well, it's nice to get back up here. They'll last for a bit
Roger that.
against the enemy. Hell, they might even take some of them down with them.
I'm on the move! Orders confirmed. Moving out. Got some goods here. Moving out!
I strike from the darkness. I go where I'm needed.
Headed there now! Headed there now. Heading out! At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore. Advent troops spotted!
The resistance is doing a fine job. Alright, the grenade there. Won't kill him. But it will do enough damage to... Well, it might kill one of them, actually.
Roger that. Confirmed. Grenade!
One stun Lancer eliminated. Now for the other.
I'm all out!
Well, that's unfortunate. Let's try then.
Gonna need to reload soon!
Very well.
Volk says hello. I require...
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Didn't think I'd go out like this!
We all go out somehow. I think he'll survive for a bit, might even kill one of them eventually. Though the chances of these guys killing anyone fairly low. They're all armed with basic assault rifles and they don't have anything really special going for them. Alright, I'll use South to take this guy out.
Target down.
Down.
Let's rock.
I do need a hit.
Still moving. Affirmative. Moving out.
Good.
No rounds.
Doesn't matter.
Moving out. I cannot hunt without bullets.
Can't say I'm
Rumors
shocked.
about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Well, finally. It's not.
Moving to position.
I doubt it can reach me
Okay.
from
Locked and loaded.
Loading fresh ammo.
might reach her.
Come on, focus.
One dead.
No one will mourn them.
Oh, I so
Negative
wish. Fine, I'll start doing some damage on the fleshy guy. Good, now I just need to kill him. Before he slaughters the lot of us.
pulling! Target's still up! Draining ammo fast! That's affirmative!
Alright, blood
I'll
trail.
need more ammo soon.
He'll regenerate 2 HP every turn. Yeah, that's why I spread them out. Well. The resistance will help me out with all of this. The honors go to Frank Assel, the Punisher. He gets an honor of killing the big bad
Heads
boy.
down. Moving to designated position.
I will go.
Back online. It's killing time.
Reloading.
On the move.
Elena?
That's affirmative. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
My life is in your
Let's
hands.
see.
Heading to that location. Come get some.
My
Remember,
watch begins.
there's still the
Target,
possibility of a
Closing on
chosen right
target
here.
position now.
And I don't take that lightly. So I'll advance very carefully and slowly. Alright, or maybe there is a possibility of a chosen, I don't know.
Ready to go. Position confirmed.
One note though, she is...
Closing on target position now. I've got eyes on advent troops.
Yep. Extremely foolish.
I am trusting you.
On my way. Hostile neutralized. Menace 1-5, you've secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
Well, that's nice.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
You You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
New orders, Commander? I think Dad would have been proud of what we're doing here. For the first time in a long time, we're actually a threat to the aliens, and they know it. Now we just have to make all those people...
Avenger plotting new course.
I do need alloys.
There is no shame in admitting my admiration for your resolve in the face of insurmountable odds. I was born of battle, of a desire to face my enemies in combat and surrender to no one. In you, I see a shadow of my own creation.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support. This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
Well, I want to rescue Praetor Mox. Well, so we've got what we have available. Wounded, lightly wounded, tired. She's tired for 5 days. Yeah, this situation is not great. Chuck Norris and Cao Cao. Or wait, Chuck Norris and him. What should I name him as, though?
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves. Commander, Mox has been captured. We should do everything we can to get him back before the Chosen do God knows what to him.
The factions could use a place to coordinate their operations, Commander. This ring Shen designed sounds like a great candidate for our next construction effort.
I know. So that's why I'm doing it.
I've got to hand it to the aliens. The invasion was one thing. All their advanced technology. They had the drop on us for sure. But Advent, there's something we could never have prepared for, even with better gear. Between the propaganda, the handouts, and a seemingly endless supply of reinforcing peacekeepers, they're nothing but trouble for an upstart resistance movement.
Mm-hmm. Yes, why not? What should I go with for him? I know it's different with Chinese names, Asian names, than it is for Western names. The way they're put there. Still. Head. Race. Here. It doesn't really matter what you choose. I'm just gonna go with the spawn deal. It doesn't matter what I choose because I'm gonna... Actually, I'll give that one to Cao Cao. Don't want to make them look exactly the same. Actually, wait. Yes. And... very well. And as for Cao Cao himself, changing the beard. Alright, it will unlock a mission to save my...
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
That'll give me supplies.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
We already have a covert operation underway, Commander. It will take some time to complete.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Commander, if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible. I will begin our research immediately.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
Alright, very, very good. We're getting on our feet. New combat tactics. Need 100 supplies. Alright. Okay, view the room. It was a necessity. It would take 60 days. $30 days. Holy shit.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander. Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region.
Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation. Commander, we have a mission available that's reliant on time-sensitive information. We can always finish our scans later, but failing to take on this mission could have serious repercussions for the resistance movement.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you didn't do the mission. I did. Alright. She's still tired for 2 days, on covert actions for 3 days, specialist training, Jack Mitchell. I'll rename him and all that. But who am I gonna take? That's the big question. Well, I guess I can take one of these recruits. And rename them, obviously. Chuck Norris, Anatoly Lepiet. I'm just considering who should I take. Well, I'm gonna take Chuck Norris, and I'm gonna take... No, Big Boss is still wounded. Guess a bunch of my corporals, though not all of them. Anyway, Costin here on Serious Gaming, signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and like the...